General Hospital spoilers tease that the tension between Drew and Michael is escalating, largely stemming from the obsessions surrounding Willow Tate. After Michael discovered that Drew had kissed his wife, the trust between them quickly shattered. Drew, once a respectable figure in Michael's eyes, now became the primary cause of their strained relationship. Michael not only felt personally betrayed, but was deeply hurt that the person he trusted most was involved with his wife. Michael's torment over whether Drew and Willow shared a deeper connection only fueled his suspicions, pushing the tension between them to a breaking point. While Drew tried to explain and smooth things over, Michael couldn't shake the feeling that this betrayal had crossed the line, creating a rift that would be difficult to mend. The obsessions over Willow and the betrayal have made their brotherly bond more fragile than ever. Drew is no longer stopping at personal disappointment, but has decided to seek complete revenge on Michael, both emotionally and professionally. After realizing the irreparable fractures in their relationship caused by the issues related to Willow, Drew felt betrayed and wanted to strike back hard. In Drew's mind, Michael was no longer the trusted brother he once cherished, but had become a rival that needed to be eliminated. With power in his hands, Drew chose to use Aurora Media as the tool to end Michael's career. Instead of giving control of Aurora to Michael as many had predicted, Drew unexpectedly handed temporary control to Curtis Ashford. This not only removed Michael from the position he had worked hard to build, but also stripped him of the opportunity to strengthen his career and authority. Michael was completely blindsided and felt deeply betrayed as Drew, his once trusted partner, turned his back and pushed him into a difficult corner. Drew's move wasn't just a strong blow to Michael's trust, but a clear signal that Drew was determined to cut Michael out of the power game. By giving Aurora to Curtis, Drew made it clear that he intended to keep Michael on the sidelines, preventing him from returning to lead the company or reclaim his standing in the Quartermain family. Drew wasn't just aiming to hurt Michael emotionally, but also sought to destroy his reputation and career future. Drew's anger and desire for revenge had now turned into a calculated power struggle, and Michael was forced to face immense losses both personally and professionally. Drew was no longer the reliable older brother that Michael once admired, but had become an adversary, willing to do whatever it took to make Michael pay. This confrontation was driving their relationship to the brink of no return, with Drew's thirst for revenge only intensifying the tension and pushing both into an endless spiral of hatred. Ned and the Quartermain family are fully backing Drew's decision to remove Michael from leadership at Aurora Media, largely due to concerns about Michael's growing closeness to Sonny. Michael's relationship with his father, Sonny, not only alarmed the Quartermains, but also made them feel that Michael could be drawn into the criminal world Sonny had built. As Michael demonstrated a deeper bond with Sonny, the family began to lose faith in his ability to uphold the Quartermain legacy and manage Aurora with integrity. Drew's decision to appoint Curtis Ashford as interim CEO was seen as a necessary move to protect the company from the negative influences Michael could bring. Ned, being a key voice in the family, believed it was the right step. In Ned's view, along with much of the family, Michael's increasing reliance on his relationship with Sonny not only tarnished the family's reputation, but could lead to poor business decisions. With the Quartermains turning their backs on him and supporting Drew, Michael increasingly felt isolated. Not only had he lost his position at Aurora, but he also lost the backing of his family, which he had once relied on to build his status. The family's support of Drew only added to Michael's pain, making him realize he was gradually losing everything he once held, from his career to the trust of his loved ones. Meanwhile, Michael's closeness to Sonny continued to create a growing distance between him and the Quartermain family, pushing Michael into a difficult position where he had to choose between his family and a risky life alongside Sonny. The result of this tension was that Michael not only lost control of Aurora, but also lost his place in the family. He was no longer the potential heir the family had once envisioned, and his relationships with Drew, Ned, and the rest of the Quartermain family became more fragile than ever. Michael was now facing the prospect of losing everything, as his decision to align with Sunny had cost him both his career and family, leaving behind a bleak future. Willow and Nina were completely shocked by Drew's bold decision to remove Michael from Aurora Media and give control to Curtis Ashford. Both couldn't believe that Drew, who once had a close relationship with Michael, could make such a ruthless decision. Willow, Michael's wife, was deeply concerned about her husband's future, as he gradually lost everything he had built. She knew this would profoundly affect Michael, not only in his career, but also emotionally. Determined to protect her husband, Willow decided to intervene, hoping to stop Drew before it was too late. Nina was equally stunned by Drew's actions, and the way he destroyed his relationship with Michael. With the complex connections between Nina, Michael, and Willow, Nina realized that Drew's decision could trigger a series of events beyond control. Nina knew that if Michael were pushed further away, not only would it strain the family, but it could also lead to tensions in both business and personal relationships. Despite her complicated past with Michael, Nina felt compelled to step in and prevent a complete breakdown between Michael and Drew. Both Willow and Nina began taking steps to stop Drew, fearing that his decision would push Michael down a path of self-destruction. Willow, as the loving wife, stood up to defend her husband and persuade Drew to reconsider, while Nina, with her influence, sought ways to apply pressure on Drew. These new actions created a fresh wave of conflict within the family and the company, as each person tried to steer the unfolding events in their own direction.